Alright guys, welcome back to some more 7 Days to Die. This is Let's Play episode 3, and you'll notice brand new game once again. Man, this has been a trip. I love this game, but sometimes updates are wonderful, but updates can also make life difficult. I tried to get back into my old game several times. I think I tried to start recording 4 times, I believe, and I eventually just gave up. Reason being, the game just kept crashing on me. I was gonna try and just get rid of all of the stuff that wasn't allowed in the game, not allowed, but any of the old texture, anything with old textures, anything with items that were no longer in the game, but I couldn't get rid of them, and the game kept crashing, so I eventually had to give up. So we're in a brand new game again. The difference is, there's going to be a few differences in the way we do things this time. Not a whole lot, but one, I hope the audio quality turns out just fine. It should be fine. I'm just wondering. There's a chance that I may have to may not be able to use Audacity to take out the background noise, take out the white noise. I hope that's not the case, but it could be. And as always, same settings as last time. We are playing on warrior difficulty, and we've turned the loot respawn to 30 days instead of 15 days. And then also, the one thing that we did change from last time is I've changed enemy spawning. I've moved that down, changed it to medium, because I mean, the amount of spawn rates were just getting absolutely ridiculous. The other thing that, in case those of you who don't remember or didn't see, I did change the, what's it called? The loot spawn rate, or loot abundance. I changed that down to 25%, so we're going to get very, very little loot. It makes it extremely hard to survive. We're actually going to be fighting for food and water a lot in this Let's Play, which just, it makes things very interesting. It makes it more, really, I feel like it makes it more realistic. But we're gonna get right into it. I'm getting the basics now, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back and start everything up just like I did the last time, and we're gonna be at the junkyard here in the desert. It'll just take me a little while to get back to where I was, or at least somewhere close to it. I'm not gonna be too nitpicky on being exactly the same as we were before, but I'll see you guys here in a little bit once I get back somewhat close to where we were before. See you guys shortly. Okay guys, welcome back. And with all the changes and everything, I think, like, of course, as we've mentioned, I had to get back to where we were. I think I'm pretty much there now. Got all kinds of good stuff to show you guys. Everything was changed, of course, so we'll get into that here in just a minute. But so our design of our house has changed a little bit. So let's go through. When we were going before, we had pretty much fixed up this place, got it somewhat protectable. Ooh, you're angry. Let's shoot you. Oh, well, and we have very few weapons. Let's see, get you. Okay. So, settings are pretty much the same as they always were before. Am I detected already? No, we're good. There's a lot of guys right outside. We cleared out this yard, did all that. Also, fixed this up to where it's somewhat protected, pretty much back to where it was. This is something that's got to be changed. Can't get through the dang doors. There we go. Where the train comes. Oh, are you kidding me? May have to kill that one. Ooh, you know one thing we didn't make? We did not make a sledgehammer. See if we got something. Got enough to make that. We'll make that, and then we'll probably take care of him. Where was it? There we go. And a sledgehammer is survivalist's best friend against zombies. take this guy out, and then I'm gonna finish showing y'all the base. Alright, buddy. Your days are numbered. Ooh, he's a big boy. Problem solved. You can see I haven't gotten any loot from any of the zombies yet, so things are very limited. The one thing I didn't do, because I know we didn't have very much loot when we first, or when we, where we were at before, didn't have very many weapons, didn't have much loot. I tried to make it very comparable, but I started out this game in just easy mode. Didn't even have zombies in it because I wanted to get back to where we were quick. I've actually restarted this game. This is actually my 4th game, so I've restarted this game several times just to get back to where we were, because I started and then a new update came out and it broke different things. So, and this last one, I mean, it broke everything. I just went ahead and deleted all my old saves. Okay, something's not right. What in the hell? Well, we're gonna have to change this because this this just isn't even fair. I think it's because I started to open it when it was in. I hope this one's not the same. Let's check this one real quick. But I think what happened is I started to open that chest when we were in easy mode, when the loot was turned way up. So we got a ton of loot. So we'll get rid of a whole bunch of that. I'll throw all that away, and we'll get back to something reasonable, reasonable for the difficulty we're at, so that we don't, I want to make this difficult, and make it comparable to what it was before, because y'all don't want me to just see me go through something real easy. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one's normal, so that's about right. So we got a shotgun. That's good. We'll keep that on the hotbar just in case we need to kill some fools, or we get into a jam. Okay, now what else do we need? Okay, let's talk about, oh yeah, I have an infection. So that's different than before. That's also a new thing since the last time I put a video out. That wasn't even in, but what you'll see in the bottom left hand corner, it's gonna give me, I think, here, let's see if we can, there we go. Gives you -1 stamina every 1 second, and it's gonna last me for 3 game days. A day, 1.8 game days left, so that's something we'll have to keep in mind, but I'm not too worried about it. It just makes things interesting. So we'll deal with this problem later. We'll probably just keep like a pistol or something out of this to make it more fair. See if we can throw, yeah, I'll go and throw all this stuff on the ground. Now I'll be right back with you guys. We'll keep a pistol, and let's see, what we got 2 rounds out of that one, so we'll keep a pistol and 5 rounds. That seems fair. Okay, now there we go. Look at all this good. That just hurts my heart. Oh man, all that good gear, and we're just gonna have to leave it. But fair is fair. So what we're gonna do? We already got all of our basic tools back. I'm gonna go, while we got a little teeny bit of time, I'm gonna run over and we're gonna see if we can grab up a little bit of scrap metal. We're doing okay on metal, but that's the first thing I wanted to do. We're just getting ready to do that whenever we ended the other game. Ooh, there's a herd of zombies. See if we can draw them away from the base. We don't want them coming at us or anything. Those guys have a tendency to come at the base and get stuck on it and then just tear holes in it. I don't know what possesses them to do that, but every once in a while they will tear into the base and makes life rough. We're gonna run over, let's look at the map real quick. We're gonna run over, so we had this, oh man, we got a ways to go. We may not make it. We got a little bit of stuff. Ooh, let's check this backpack. Keeping an eye on my time. It's already 1800 hours, so I don't think we're gonna make it. If we do make it, we're not gonna get anything. We may have to wait till tomorrow morning to run back out. But we'll do all the looting we can for now. Also, I did grab a whole bunch of wood, so that's good. We may actually run out and grab a whole bunch more just because I'll show you the new frame blocks and how they work. Actually, you know what? Let's go back and I'll show you guys that, and I'll show you guys that through the night, and then maybe if it doesn't get too hairy at night, maybe I'll be able to show you guys all that, and then we'll get back to see where show you guys all that and show you the new things that are in the game now, and then maybe by tomorrow morning we'll be able to get back to everything, and I'll be able to show you guys what we got. We'll go gather some metal. What's in here? We'll go gather some metal so we can get us a bunch of ingots and things. Ooh, yes! Weapon repair kit. That's new since my last video, which pretty simple. Let's go ahead and show you guys. I like this shotgun, so we'll use it on that. See, I can take this shotgun. You see, now that repaired my shotgun a little bit. So, and it takes, I believe, scrap metal, or metal strips, some oil, maybe cloth strips. I don't know. Oh, yeah, metal strips, some oil, and some cloth. Oh, here we go. Let's show you guys this. This is something new that I've briefly mentioned. Actually, I don't even know if that even made it into a video because game had to be restarted. Let's go ahead and do this. See how all I did was take that book that was the Enforcer, and I right-clicked while having that book in my hands, and then what that'll do, that'll read the book or the magazine or whatever. So it really keeps it. Ooh, and here's another thing that's real nice. They've got some real cool lens flare effects now, which I really like. But those books, you need to collect all those books in order to make certain recipes, and I don't have them all memorized, or really haven't really put a whole lot of thought into them yet to really learn them. But you know, we've gotten a decent amount. Let's see what I got in my. See if I got an axe here somewhere. The first thing I'm going to show you guys. Oh, here we go. Here's wood frames. These wood frame blocks are the biggest change. Well, you know, in blocks anyways, these are the biggest change. We'll knock out a window and show you how these work. So what these are actually wood frame blocks right here. But they've been upgraded once. So I can place a wood frame block in here, and you'll see what it does. It just puts a simple frame, and the coolest part about it, see, I can pick those up. So, you know, it makes it real neat. You can build scaffolding or something like that, because I can put these up the side of a building and then jump up, climb them, pick them right up, not a problem. And so if you make a mistake, you don't have to sit there. I remember when I was building stuff out of concrete, you'd sit there and you'd place one thing in the wrong place, and it was like placing obsidian in the wrong place in Minecraft. You gotta sit there and beat on it forever to get get it out of there. So what you do then is you can now upgrade this by just holding right click. Yeah. You gotta have wood planks in your inventory. I forgot about that. So I have wood planks in my inventory, and what I'll do, I'll go ahead and grab a little bit of scrap metal. So it takes 2 wood planks. I can right click on this. You see, that'll upgrade it, and that's what I've done with these. They've all been upgraded once. Well, I can go ahead and upgrade this a second time. And not only that, if I have scrap metal and wood, I can also, it may just take scrap metal. Let's test this out real quick. I can't remember exactly what it takes from my inventory. I think it takes 2 scrap metal and nothing else. Let's see here. Yeah, just takes 2 scrap metal. See, that disappeared. And I can actually put steel onto these, or iron onto these, so it's really cool. And these, I mean, they take a long time to break. I don't hear any zombies. See, I'm sitting here beating on this. See how long it takes for a crack to appear. See, now we're just now getting a crack in the thing, so you can see it's going to take you a whole bunch of wax to break through that. So that's going to be real neat. That's a nice change. We also had keystone blocks, which I'm going to touch on briefly, but since this is a single player, and you know, I don't think I have any keystone blocks. Actually, I may have one. You can place it down. Where's miscellaneous? There we go. I do have one. So these keystone blocks, I can place it down. I don't know. Let's place it in the floor just in case we don't want to cause any trouble for ourselves. Because I don't know how you pick them back up, or if you can break them or anything. So place this part of the floor. What a keystone block will do on a multiplayer server, we'll cover this real briefly. I don't know exactly how it works. You can choose different settings, but basically I place this down, you'll hear a sound, and that claims, I believe, a 7x7 as my area. And you'll have actually additional keystone blocks that'll drop in the drop ships, I believe, on a multiplayer server, and then you can drop them down and claim more area. But what these will do is, if you're on the server and somebody tries to attack your base and they're trying to break through those blocks, it can actually multiply the strength of those blocks so that people can't as easily get into your base. So that's all we'll cover on those for now. But the next thing, I was kind of bummed about this. No cobblestone. Kind of a bummer, because that was a decent building material. I hope they add more blocks in later that we can build with. But for now, the main thing you got to build with is these blocks right here. I know we've also got concrete, but I don't know. Maybe this will come in. We can come up with some decent building ideas once we get a little further into this playthrough. Let's go ahead and eat something. Hunger's getting down there. Also, another thing, you'll see these are, of course, all wood frame blocks that have been upgraded once. I'm going to go through and upgrade all of them even more later, once we're getting a little further. We'll probably do a little base upgrade or fortification episode here shortly thereafter. But that's another thing that's been changed. Before, this was covered with plywood. That was just a quick and easy way to get your windows covered up so that the zombies wouldn't see you. Now there is no more plywood, as not as a craftable item anyway. We can still collect it from the land, but much easier to just build your wood frame blocks and do it this way. And also, while we're talking about that, the wood that's in this game, let's crouch so we don't get hurt. I think I hurt a zombie. So we've got plate old wood, we've got wood logs. You see in here, I don't have burnt logs anymore. I don't have old wood. I don't have any. If I use this aged wood, you can see I can craft that, and it crafts straight into planks. So regular old wood planks, just like anything else. And wood planks are actually the best. I mean, they're the main item now. I know we used to have wood planks that looked different. It actually looked like a plank block. But you know, when we want to create a wood frame, you'll see. Boom, 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 boom. This is a wood frame and how to craft it, and I believe wood sloped frame. Actually, I don't know how that's crafted. So, actually, maybe no. These are wood stairs. I don't know how a wood slope frame is created yet. You know, I'm just as new at this as anybody else. But another thing, they just totally overhauled the crafting system, which is really exciting. I know before you'd get into this crafting menu and there just wasn't much you could do, but you could see even like beverages. You know, I've got 1 of 2. This bottle of murky water, I guess I haven't discovered it yet. Oh, don't know exactly how all this works, what the numbers mean, but I know there's some where, you know, I haven't discovered any of them, and some of them, you know, they won't even appear on here until you actually discover how to make them. But there's some that you can't make without having... Okay. Sound like a pissed off zombie. What? Why are you here? Why are you after me? Okay, let's hope that this doesn't get out of hand. I think we're okay. Sound like that zombie knocked down my front door. But another thing that is new in this game that I'm actually really excited about, I didn't think that much of it at first, but now that it's gotten into it, is airdrops. Well, the first thing is smooth terrain. That's really exciting. But the biggest thing is the airdrops are one of the cool things that I like. Smooth terrain sounds cool. I was excited about it, but you know, it's more of an appearance thing than anything else. I felt like it didn't affect gameplay a ton, but you know. Oh my gosh. Why are you all pissed off? What is the matter with you? I've been quiet. I've been good. I don't know. I don't know why they find me sometimes, but we'll have to take care of that problem in the morning when the zombie can't run. Airdrops are something it comes every 24 hours in the gameplay that I've got going now, and airdrops really have a ton of gear in them, so you'll see me anytime I see an airdrop, I sprint for it full speed and I'll be going after it. So that's gonna be something you'll see a lot of in the future. Can't with the loot set on 50%, you really don't find much at all. So good lord, they're tearing apart my home. I don't know why. We'll have to fix the damage, I guess, whenever we get around to it. So you guys are going to see a whole lot of new stuff, and I'm really excited to get back into this. I haven't actually played this game in a while. I took a break on it, got back into some Minecraft. You guys will probably be seeing some Minecraft soon too. But anyway, I'm rambling now. What we're going to do, I'm going to wait out the night, and then we'll go see if we can gather some metal so we can get to fortifying this place real nice.